Hey you guys, it's Denise at myluxuryfirst.com, and today I am coming to you to talk to you about postpartum tension headaches. I just had my baby on September 2nd and I came home on September 3rd. It was my 5th C-section. And out of all my C-sections, my 4th C-section, this happened as well. Once I got home, the 2nd or 3rd day, I got a migraine. And I haven't ever had a migraine before my whole life, and I'm 37 years old. And so that was 18 months ago. I figured it was my first migraine because the headache was so intense. It just kept coming in clusters, and it would just keep pounding and pounding and pounding. And it was hurting me, and I was trying to go to sleep. And I was taking whatever prescribed medicine they gave me at the time for the C-section pain. But I was trying to take that for my headache. It wasn't working, and then my husband gave me something, and it worked. I was crying because I had the headache for like 2 days. So now I just had another kid, and I was thinking like maybe it will happen again. So if I look like I've been crying, it's because I was crying. I have a newborn, and my husband and my kids, they help me with the baby. But it's like when you have this pounding headache, that won't go away. It's just horrible. So I was taking my Norco, and that doesn't work. So I went to Walgreens and I bought these Excedrin tension headache. I haven't opened it yet. This one, it has Acetaminophen and Caffeine in it, and it's aspirin free, but I haven't taken this one. It has 100 tablets. I don't know if I'll ever use all these because I don't ever get migraines, and I hope that I don't end up getting them like consistently now. And then also I got the Excedrin migraine that has aspirin in it, and this one was the one that was locked up. So I was trying to ask the pharmacist what's the difference between these two, because the difference is, I guess, one has aspirin in it and one doesn't. One's aspirin free. So I figured, well, let me just get both of them because this headache is so intense. And I already called my primary doctor, and she's super slow. Like, I called her at 9:30 in the morning, and her receptionist answered the phone. They said they were going to have somebody call me back. It's been 6 hours. I call again, and now they still haven't called me back. Like, she's going to have to call me back. So basically, I've been hurting this whole day, crying. I did take 2 of these, the one with the aspirin, and I feel like I went to sleep, and I feel like the headache let up a little bit, but not quite. So I messaged my prenatal doctor. So I have a primary doctor and a prenatal doctor, and the prenatal doctor, only seen him like twice, and also he's like the surgeon for the C-section. So I messaged him and asked him what can he do for me. And even though he's not like my primary doctor, and he was telling me like, oh, I can give you FIORICET. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is just in case you guys are having the same problem. You can ask for these medicines or know something about your headaches. So FIORICET is a narcotic, and I wrote this stuff down, so that's why I'm looking down. So FIORICET, the hospital is an hour away from me, so that would be a 2-hour drive, plus he's on call, so he's not even there. So he was telling me like, I can prescribe you FIORICET, but I'm not even at the office or anything. I'm not even at the hospital. And FIORICET is a narcotic, so he can't just send it to my pharmacy. Oh, my head is hurting. So it's a combination prescription. It's used to treat migraines and tension headaches, and it contains butabitol, acetaminophen, and caffeine, which is basically like the same thing as this, except this contains aspirin, and it's not a narcotic. So I wrote him back a couple hours later after I called my primary doctor that's not doing anything for me. And he wrote me back, and he's sending Imitrex over to the pharmacy. Imitrex is not a narcotic, so he's able to send that to the pharmacy. It's a painkiller specifically used to relieve migraine attacks, and it needs a prescription, and it treats migraines and cluster headaches. And hopefully I can take that and it will take this headache away, because I just feel it pounding and throbbing in the back of my head all the way around. I already took 2 of these, and this says you only could take 2 a day. I'm in so much pain. I don't want to like be trying to take care of my kid and my head is like constantly hurting. So basically this video is to try to help you guys that are having like cluster headaches or tension headaches or postpartum headaches. Maybe you've never had a migraine before. This is my 2nd migraine in my whole life, and it's been lasting like 3 days. Sometimes it lets up a little and it really hurts. So the medicines are listed. Hopefully you'll find some relief. Like, you can't really hang with this headache and be trying to take care of kids. And I hope that this video has been helpful for you guys, but at least you'll know 2 different medicines that are prescriptions that might can help you. I'll holler back.